Alright. Howdy Neighbors, welcome back to Real Face of a VTuber. Last time I was on the internet for a very long time. And we had her start to look into the audience. Now we're gonna summon everybody. Who are you? How you doing? Whether to remain silent, to an attorney, and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. My reading comprehension is already downhill. Is all that clear? Got it. Let's talk about your claim to be Karipa's real face. You should know by now that Karipa is highly suspect. We're specifically looking for whether or not she committed this murder. Okay, so you're still taking with being her real face. Hey, be carefully about your answer. I'm not Karipa's real face. Thank you. Let's talk about that then. Lying! Liar! Why did you lie? Because the text was anonymous. Anonymous. It's the morning of the first day you interviewed me. And a message from a number I'd never seen before. To protect your daughter. You still have that text? Yeah. Let me see it. Here. That's a terrible phone number. Is that why you pretend to be Karipa? Yeah. Why do you think pretending to be Karipa would protect her? I don't know. I don't even know what the text's supposed to mean. It's just... The honey said she was Karipa's real face, and they felt like they had to protect my daughter. No one's original these days anyway. Who's a real face? I don't know. Grace's identity is a company's secret, so I'm pretending to be her. What else have you done to protect your daughter? Nothing. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be protecting, so I saw Honey jump forward and I do the same. You got it. I was receiving an anonymous message the morning of April 21st, say protect your daughter. Got it. Graduation. For your first hearing, guess the rumor that Karipa will graduate soon. What are your thoughts on that? Childs? Curry a bad person? What do you mean by that? I like Curry. I don't know if she is. I don't interact with her much, but I'm her mom, and no, it's just because I'm her mom. I like seeing her smiling and happy, playing video games, being a tough level. I just really like Curry. No matter where she is, or who she is. With the prosecutor, I always stand on the side of the truth. To do that, though, I need to know the truth. If Karipa's a good person, she's someone you need to protect. Gary asked me once if I could help her. Ask skin for a new character. I don't understand. Maybe skin. Here's another way of saying a way a VTuber looks their outer shell. Ask me to do that. I think Karipa's real face was saying she didn't want to be Karipa anymore. Meaning she wanted to graduate or transfer. You know what this was? Let me check. April 14th at around 11 p.m. Like, yeah, your conversation right now. Yeah, it's just a screenshot though. Your conversation got deleted. A screenshot? Yeah, I had a lot on my mind. I usually take screenshots of important requests in case I forget. You just send me that screenshot. Okay? Millie? Are you taking your skin requests right now? Skins like VTuber skin? Asking for a friend? No, asking for me. You? Do you want to graduate? Yeah, I mean, just thinking about it. Don't tell anyone else. You make the best skins, Mom. So I know we could keep working together even after I graduate. I'm still thinking about the design. I just wanted to see if you'd have time. Could give you a price. Here I am. I'm employed by Lillian. And I signed a non-combat. Nothing to do with Karipa. And I don't know I could accept. Look at cut. I like you haven't done it before. I'll think about it, alright? Don't tell anyone. Around 11 p.m. on the night of April 14th, Karipa messaged Amanda Childs. Asking if she could pick her new skin. What are your thoughts on wanting to graduate? You're not a bad person, right? What we're trying to find out. Online information. I'm going to ask you a few internet questions. Internet questions? You read a lot of comments online. Not really. Numerous sources get the kind of comments. They're by me and make me comfortable. Though I don't really like reading them. I'd still like to ask you a few things, that's alright. about Sophie and Kariba not getting along. So the screenshot. Honestly, it scared me. Why? Sophie's EQ is always been really high. Like, she's really calculated. She's got a person who could be mad one second and smiley the next. Is that to imagine her actually mad? This screenshot was fake. I don't know, Sophie's social circle is a lot bigger than mine. Maybe she's just different, depending on who she's dealing with. I never actually seen her talk to Karib before. God, thanks. It's about upward A. Or bad, right? Why should they be posting on the conversations at a time like this? Where do you think they are? I think the fake word is a little strange. How did the murder happen? They should slowly changed. Go on. They say. She used to be really cold and detached before. Rachel jumpy, like she's scared of something. She didn't really fit in, but after the murder, she just changed. Okay, so you think she's upward A. I didn't say that. Think about it. Probably look like the candidate, I guess. I see. Okay then, thank you. Online information, we already got all that. Thank you for your time. Yeah, you suck. You have the right to remain silent to an attorney and to submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you with this case. All but clear. I understand. I'll pretend to be Kariba's real face then. You're misunderstanding something just the truth. Not pretending, I am Kariba's real face. I think we talked about this issue in court already. And that in itself is the issue. Should be talking about this in court. Think about it. Did you let me truly explain myself during the trial last time? I mean, just take it a side-off catchphrase, that's all. What makes you nervous? I messed up. You do understand that? Well then, we have a lot to talk about. Fine with me? Let's begin then. I like how they each have their own theme. Use one real face. Revealed your plans to graduate. Explain that. It's always a little bit of a drama queen. I have nothing to say on that. If another job that paid better, would you want the chance? Yeah, they wouldn't you? No explanation? Yes, but I also think it has nothing to do with Mr. C's murder. Oh, Mr. C, did you tell anyone else about your plans? Nope, just Mr. C. My own agent? Are you messing with me? I'm my own agent. How could I tell myself what I already know? You're the one messing with me. Ow, I'm being very serious. Did you have proof that I'm not Kariba's real face? Dude. Won't work. Maybe Kariba would have wanted to graduate with someone else. This. I'm just proud of Amanda Childs. I think Kariba told Amanda Childs that her to graduate. Alright, Miss Childs was finally admitted she has a Kariba's real face. Anyhow, you just said you only told Mr. C about the plans, didn't you? There are a number of signs that all point to you not being Kariba's real face. But do you need more proof? You just be real with me. That's the end of the line, Meaning, I admit it, I'm an imposter. We know! Sorry, I'll tell the truth now. Thank you. Either for lying. Why'd you lie? You have to act all high and mighty. It's hidden my feelings. Please answer my question. I am. It's simple, really. When Juan and Amanda came out and said they were Kariba's real face, they told me that they were faking. I went along and faked too. You went before Amanda. You didn't answer that question. For no real reason. It's hard for me to give you one. Like I said before. I said it before you even realized what I was doing. Isn't that good enough? I don't know who the real face is. Sorry to disappoint you, but no. But going by basic deduction, I'm guessing it's one of the other three? I'm gonna say no. Which one? No, really. Instincts told you it's not Amanda Child or Anna Chen. But where are those instincts now? You're messing with me. What if I am? What do you think that would mean? Anyway, I said what I wanted to say. It's up to you to figure out. Graduation. How about Kariba's graduation? I wish. I didn't hear about it till I was here. To be honest, as an agent, it makes me feel a little neglected. I didn't talk to her about it. The group's official account is our only form of contact. You should know, just in truth, that all those conversations were deleted. And I assume the police have control over the account now. The point is, we've lost control. I haven't talked to her in a while now. For the trial, you haven't heard about her plans to graduate, and since the trial began, you haven't talked to her. That's right. You got it. A lot of information. I have a few internet questions. Sure, what do you want to ask? Read along online. On why, specifically? Of course. I'm an agent. I need to keep up to date. I've learned anything interesting since the trial began. I know about Operator A. Everything leaked is true. They must have a screw loose or something. I take it you've seen the screenshot of your conversation with the Creeper. Yes, I've seen it. I read that before. Talk about it then. The fake Creeper's relationship. Conversation real. Yep, we had it. You described your relationship with Creeper. I would say we have a harmonious working relationship. We work hard at our jobs for the same goal. If you talk to each other like this, how about you don't judge? And I was having within my first 3 months at the company. It was late responding to me once, and that caused trouble for me with the client. I understand that you're just looking at the conversation. Everyone might think you have a negative relationship. But I want you to focus on two things. One, there's no time the screenshot. Two, it's unclear what the two of us were talking about. So if you want me to prove what I just said, I can't. I've been deleted. This Operator A knows what they're doing. Who do you think Operator A is? Amanda, Han, or Faye Ward? One of them. The what? That just made it sings. Han and Amanda both already pretend to be Curry. They got some up their sleeves. Faye Ward's suspicious. Agreed. When I think about it, I can't remember doing anything at all with Faye. What do you mean? We're the social butterfly, as you know. There's been a distance between Faye and I. She lives in her own little world. I don't even know why she works at Lillian. Honestly, she's a huge weirdo. I didn't know why you didn't mention the other two. Mr. Prudence? Why do you trust them? I guess I do trust them, huh? I have any reason not to. Not like I think everybody's suspicious. Alright, thanks. Bye. Hey, prosecutor, about the phone number you provided. You're fine. We never find anything entirely useful. One of the numbers of a missing person. They've been missing for 5 years now. No, that the bill keeps getting paid. Look who's paying it. Good job, you can't find anything. We're thinking this is a dead-end boss. We'd like to look into other avenues if it's all good with you. Alright, whatever. Hey! Look at Creeper's fans. There's a fan called Sun on Creeper's fan page. I think it's a girl. That's a lot. The whole incident is posting a lot of favor of Creeper. The other fans have to calm down. I'm already connected with her on why. You can find her on the messages tab. Thanks, big help. I need to talk to someone on the other side of the spectrum. What do you mean? I want to talk to Creeper's haters. You found one for me? By your stake. I don't think you realize what you just asked me to do. Just leave it for steak. I really don't want to do this. Fine, just once. Internet time! Oh, okay. Hi, this is Secretary Emily. I'm with the local district attorney's office. This is a question about Creeper's case. If the court. Creeper didn't do it, she was wrongfully accused. I'm supposed to prove that. What do you want to know? One, I'd like to with the prosecutor in charge of the case. Hello. Prosecutor, just the truth. You investigated the murder? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Okay, sure, I heard about the secretary already. Can I ask you? I'd just like some views from a Creeper fan. You're helping out. Why are we typing like this? What do you think of Creeper in general? Even when I was at my lowest. At the Jesus fucking Christ. Stop. I went through a hard time. I had my heart broken and felt like I was gonna die. I randomly clicked on Creeper's stream. So lively and happy, it's just looking me right in. Actually, at first I thought she was kind of ridiculous. Like, why did she have to be so exaggerated just playing a video game? And before I knew it, I'd watched the entire stream. I didn't realize it wasn't sad anymore. After that, I watched the streams all the time. Watch her play games and feel like I wasn't so alone anymore. I know maybe I'm just one of her many, many fans, but it really did save me. That's the truth. I love Curry. What's Karipa's relationship like with her agency? In the early days, Curry was sexually harassed by an employee. They were asked, would they do it? He was a senior male employee. We don't have those. But we didn't get much information on the people in our company. We can't say for sure who it was. A lot of rumors about how crappy VTubers agencies are. We don't care about VTubers. We don't treat them like real people, etc. Mary doesn't usually bring that kind of stuff up during a stream. Maybe she encounters it, but we did not talk about it. We all worry she's too stressed. I think about Karipa graduating. Really sad. It was part of my life now. I couldn't imagine my days without her. There's a lot of different types of graduation. Maybe she'll just transfer and then I'll follow her anywhere. Or HSC can't keep her. That's another problem, right? Maybe she'll just go somewhere that gives her more freedom. I'll support that. Anything you'd like to add? Who's his boyfriend? I think I know him. Who's his boyfriend? Unless I'm wrong. It happened on April 20th, right? I went so wild goose that day. I do know. I would love to read! There was a photo online. Before that, a photo of wild goose he posted got deleted. The photo from that day is still there. I remember it really well because the day before Kurt stopped streaming. And I heard he ran away with some money and he got contacted. I know him. We're in school together. Do you have any of social media accounts? Here. Thank you for this. Curry is definitely not a bad person. Please, you have to find the real killer. But we can. Okay. Anything else? No? There's so much to keep track of. It's all your fault. What are you so mad about? That hater's so gross. I want to creep his fans, huh? What's the thing going? Bad. Look at this bird just die and leave me alone. Fucking piss me off. What happened? I don't talk about it anymore. That perfect contacts you deal with him. Where's the festival else if he's that bad? He says he has information. I just bit my tongue, dealt with it, alright? Could you not read my thoughts, please? Let me get ice cream, a company card. Sure. I was with this guy. Not fighting you any more haters. For the sake of the world. Someone Dr. Fed spends a lot of money on creepy stuff. A whale, or whatever you call them. You're one of those. So the dinner will be treating me to for my efforts. I don't think I can get any fancier than steak. What are you thinking? How many ideas? What about a nearby hotel restaurant that's supposed to be amazing? What do you think? If you think that sounds amazing, then it must be. Good to me. The deal then. My god, there's so much. Logic break. Oh, one of those. Hi, this is Secretary Eminently Close. I want to talk to you about the insider information you mentioned online. Why are you really here? I think I heard about you. I saw your name in the news. Shit, oh my god. I'd just like to ask you about the insider information you mentioned online. What do you want to ask? Information? Why don't you send me a pic first before I share the info? Please cooperate. This is a murder case. What about that? If you don't want to hear what I know, it's your problem. Fine. Better to you directly with Prosecutor Truth. Please wait just a moment. What about the ugh? Come on. You don't need to bring someone else into this. How would you go? Hello. Prosecutor Just Truth. I'm investigating a murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions. and lo, I'm talking to do with Chico. 2 options. I'll hold you down to the station and prosecute for slander and sexual harassment. Do you tell me what I want to know right now? The prosecutors are all cut. That's whole IP address. That is awful. I'm here for it. You're a cowboy. I'll do everything. What do you want to know? Thank you, cooperation. What do you think of Karipa in general? She sucks. Talking about her gets me pissed off. I followed her forever ago, and now whoever follows her is a moron. So you were followed. You're following. I don't even feel like talking about it, TBH. You actually streaming like 2 hours a day in April. Basically nothing, and she's still like, hey, I'm tired. Oh, dumb face like, you work so hard. Where's my butt? You're some spoiled little princess. Barely got a following, she's already so full of herself. Streaming is hard, dude. What does she have? Just like, oh, what does she have? Just like 3 million followers? Your baby numbers. More than you. Not like I even know anything or someone to lame with her. Or the relationship, like, with their agency. Sucks absolute butt, obviously. But shouldn't. They're investing in big bucks. Yeah. Fuck! I would love to read! Guess I won't be. If I put information on Karipa has an official private donation account. It says I would set that by donating a large amount. And get distributed privately. New lead acquired. I mean, Curry's been signed, but Curry signed an agency and goes off and takes private gigs on the side. Talk about loyal. Yeah, wait till you hear this. Who goes on dates with her fans? Didn't expect that, did you? Why would you have to go on a date with her? I see what it makes you so mad. You do a freaking backflip right now. I paid my money, and guess what happened? Sent me up, but you freaking blocked me. I'll never find it. What the fuck? The flippin' comic got deleted. Hold on, I got screenshots. Look here. Right here. Their official account either. Look for private donations. If you give enough money, you'll make friends with her. If you give a little more. Wanna guess how many dudes had a one-on-one and meeting greets with her? Look at this account. Who knows about it? Future man. Not in the algorithm. H. Everyone I've been on a freaking date with lately has been a freaking zombie, so boring. I'm jealous of the guys with hot girlfriends or whatever. And no, I didn't pay that money because I was jealous, alright? I think about graduating. And now I'm gonna wait. Okay. Doesn't freaking matter. A couple months later, there'll be a new account and all the friends will jump over there. Got integrity. I say I won't watch and I won't watch. Backing up your streams, videos, remember pics, all your old accounts, stalk your social media. Don't do all that crap, got it? Anything else? Add, what would I want to add? You can present a bunch of wannabe celebrities. You put on a fake face and Rob versus blind. I'm not doing VTubers. Always have, always will. So that's why you were following? That's crazy. Alright, you're up. You have the right to remain silent to an attorney and submit any favorable evidence you think may assist you in this case. All that clear. Restart this. Something I want to say. Oh, you're not the real face? What is it? Fuck! Yeah? I killed Mrs. C. I'm the killer. Huh? You don't have to take this seriously, right? I don't lie. You better explain yourself. Like, alright, the fuck now? Please walk me through how you committed the crime. I have time at 8 PM. It got to the office at 8:30. I dumped the powder on Amanda's sleeping pills into Mr. C's cup when he wasn't paying attention. So with a share at around 10. Waited for a bit to make sure. Killed him a little after 10 and left at 10:20. What'd you kill him with? The paring knife. Where did we go with you? Or just by accident? I guess somewhere on the exit. Please tell us who entered and exited the office. Go through the window. The path that could take you through the window near the edge of the office. To do it. It's the pornography. I mean, obviously. And except that Mr. C was selling that. Anonymously. By the way, I am not Creeper's real face. Guess it all checks out. One thing she said that contradicts all our evidence. It's wrong. What did you think it did from the start? I'll just prosecutor talk. And what? Anything wrong with our testimony? We left the murder weapon in the office. I left it probably by the window when I was leaving. Nope, that was found on Prudence Week's desk. That too changed pretty quickly. Let's talk about that. Some killer. Thinking about it, she just didn't ask me the killer. I was started thinking Karipa was the killer. Maybe Misty's the killer because you want to protect Karipa. Just answer what? Substantiated. Oh my god. Please cut that out. Actually, I have proof. And it's proving that you want to protect Karipa is... where are you? Charles already told us she got an anonymous text telling her to protect her daughter. Karipa's mom, assuming you as her father, must have gotten the same text. My job to catch the killer. Here's the evidence, every clue is specifically important. Your name is Justin Truth, right? Yeah. No. If you do anything to hurt my daughter, I will kill you. You promise me? Are you threatening a prosecutor? Emily? I promise. Yes, I got the same text. Let's talk about that. Thank you for lying. On morning April 21st, the first day we talked to the office. A text from a number I didn't recognize. Another one I made about. Just said, protect your daughter. I didn't know what it meant by that. I obviously don't need a text to tell me to protect my daughter. And they told me I was the killer, and I didn't have a good alibi. So I suddenly thought I should pretend to be Karipa. Then I would have an alibi and I could protect my helpless daughter. I didn't realize I made a mistake until all those mouth breathers online started their witch hunt against my daughter, calling her a murderer. And so I thought the only way to stop it was baseless rumors to give them another killer. I guess that's what you wanted to hear, right? We were on the night at 4:20. The murder took place. I watched my daughter's stream while I worked. As you do that day. I went out and got dinner after the stream was over. And that I was at home. Okay, got it. Graduation. We talked about Karipa's graduation. Must have caught me a little off guard. But I guess it's not a bad thing. No. Lynn's always pushing the boundaries with Karipa. Logic her body as if it were some sort of symbol. Disgusting. Moreover, I don't think she enjoyed working under Mr. C. Corporate life gives her too many restrictions too. If she wants to change for her own freedom, more power to her. I think she enjoyed working with Mr. C. Because the conversation shown last time in court. No, I have my own proof. Nope. I did for the murder, I think. It was the night of April 17th. I wanted to find a certain conversation I had with my daughter. I logged into my account, so I logged into my daughter's account. At the time my daughter was talking to Mr. C, he just kept popping up on the phone. These are the posts for Project Live. But they were bringing all those online bullies to court for slander. What do you think about all that? Mr. C, I'm still very busy, Karipa. Just give me some time, I'll handle it. One of the other VTubers and I chat about how other people just don't have these problems. The culture is different. How much would I have to pay if I broke my contract right now? Are you serious? I'm just asking, is that a problem? What, you think I'm gonna take your money and run? Nothing of that. But you and I made Karipa together, right? Is that really all about money for you? I just think some things have to be solved at the source. With one less person, most problems will be solved. We'll do a call. I don't want to chat right now. I checked it and their conversation was Not good. Took a screenshot. Went out to see about it before I could. It was murder-alerted. Do you log into Creeper's account often? Nah, this is the first time. I did it then because I couldn't log into my own. And just to find that one conversation. I respect other people's privacy. But you looked to Creeper and misuse conversation. It just kept popping up. I couldn't ignore them if I wanted to. I got it. Online information. I'd like to ask you a few internet questions. A lot of horrible, mean-spirited speculation online. So I don't think any of it's worth looking at. You would be wrong! I know your thoughts on a few things. Fine, let's get started. Operator A. Operator A is the killer. I didn't know. As far as I know, all my daughter's conversations have been deleted. This person has screenshots of them, meaning they knew the conversations might be deleted and made backups. If they're not the killer, then at least they're working together. Who do you think Operator A is? I think it could be Sophie Allure. Why? Men and I pretend to be Kariba after getting the text, but why did Sophie do it? Operator A also posted a photo of Sophie and my daughter's conversation. Anyway, Sophie isn't her real face. Maybe she just wanted a free alibi. Also, the screenshot pushed more suspicion onto my daughter, which was Sophie, and gave her more reason to stop pretending to be Curry. Two birds with one stone. I also think Misty Roy is hiding something. Misty is Lillian's first employee. I'm sure it's pretty easy for her to access and manipulate any information she wants. And she knows she has an alibi. What if she's working together with someone? For example, if she were only in charge of the sleeping pills. I know there's no proof, but if she were working with a partner, and everything you've done up to this point would be turned upside down. Yeah, thank you. Sophie and Creeper's relationship. We tried to thwart the whole investigation by casting doubt on my daughter. What do you think about the two of them not getting along? Terrible. But I like to set things straight with Sophie. That said, I don't think them not getting along has anything to do with the case. Look at the screenshot actually made me think something else. We apparently want to influence the way Lillian spends his budget. What do you mean by that? Over here, Sophie wasn't happy with the way Mrs. C allocated funds for the company's first quarter. So we did Kariba. This is for the murder. I don't think of the exact date. Do you have any proof? Yeah. And if I could support that with proof of Sophie's death, we'd be in trouble. Okay then. Budget disagreement. The chat revealed that a few days before the murder, Sophie Allure and Mr. G had a disagreement over the company's first quarter budget. How the company's first quarter budget should be spent, specifically regarding Kariba. Okay. Thank you. I'll be leaving now. A notification. Listen, Rip's going live. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah! I love your starting soon screen! Oh my god! Never tell like this. To get adjust the graduation rumors. It was different than the last stream. The lobby screen and everything. It's more official. Usual scheduled streams. Curry! I'm the Currypa. Let's get ready to roll. Guys, really love me, huh? I'm sure you all know. Things have been happening at Curry's company lately. I haven't been able to stream. It's just so bored. It was so long since Curry streamed. I felt like she was going through withdrawal. That's why Curry just had to jump on and play some games with you all. No, all my carriers. You have to keep this a secret, alright? You know, gives a time like this. I'm doing the same thing. Kidding, right? Today we're gonna play hide and seek. Had Curry just switch the screen here. A long time ago. There was a super adorable and cute virus. That's right, her name is Curry. It's me. Curry lived in a big, big place. It's honestly way too big. And it made Curry super duper bored. It's okay. Curry could clone herself. Sleepy. Never tired. Doc the genius. Dopey the dum-dum. Sneezy. Sneezer. Bashful the shy one. Grumpy. Crack the crankster. And happy. Always smiling. Curry would have so much fun with them every day. And one day, they all found a treasure map. Let's go find the treasure, Curry said. Sleepy already fell asleep. The doc said, let me handle it. And took Bashful's hand. Sneezy stuck close behind. Dopey and Grumpy were so excited. So Dopey is Faye. I think Doc is Sophie. Ooh. No. Doc might be Missy. Ooh, Grumpy has gotta be Honor. And then Sneezy, four sneezes. Oh, Amanda's Bashful. So Sleepy is Prudence. I guess Sneezy is Misty? Happy was dancing a waltz by themselves. Oh, maybe that's Misty. An evil hunter appeared. Bang! They shot Sneezy. Oh no, someone's been infected. There's been a time bomb planted among them. The real enemy was a big scary virus monster. That's right. Curry was the monster all along. Wahaha! Virus beam! Purple got Bashful's hand and ran away with Sneezy. Dopey and Grumpy started freaking out. Happy was still dancing. And just as no one knew what to do, boom! Time bomb went off. We got blown to smithereens. Curry was the only one left. The end. Alright, let's chat. What the hell is this? What the hell? That's whatever you want. So bored without you, Curry. I miss watching you play games. I know. I have to play games too. No, Curry wants things to get back to normal as quickly as possible. So, can you all wait for me just a little longer? It must be so tiring. Get some rest. Your carriers are all with you. It says it must be tough. Please rest well. All your carriers are on your side. It's what that says. Lying. Thank you. But it's been really tough time for me. I can barely sleep. With the nightmares, sometimes Curry. I'm so worried about you. I can barely eat. I'm going to take a wound back. I have to eat. Eating well and getting a good night's sleep are the most important things you can do. Use your energy to wait for Curry's return. Promise, okay? Graduate, we'll always be here to support you. Thank you. I don't want to graduate either. She really loves and cherishes all the time she spent with her carriers. But Curry can't handle the stuff that's happened in the company all by herself. Sorry, you're so helpless. Finally here, XYZ00I. Hide and seek with me. Rescue the truth. Maybe I'll shove this Kuripa during the next hearing. You know how to reach me. Murderer. It's up today's street. Oh my god, it's all up and down. Thank you for keeping me company. See you next time. Catch me if you can. Oh. Catch me if you can. Could we be totally looking in the wrong direction? I don't get it. What's she saying, Justin? She's provoking. Very does much. Patient Picard, huh? Where's the phone? The child's at home. Look at just that. Sophia Lure seems to be eating dinner with a friend. Apart from them two, no one else answered. I've been searched more yet. Not yet. At this time I was a bro, and I'm starting to think some dark forces are trying to keep me from the person's identity in a normal way. Listen, it's fun. A rogue. First become a prosecutable target. Girl, the fuck? Let's do this again. Gary. I'm the Creeper. Let's get it a roll. They would love me, huh? A long time ago, super adorable cute virus. Hey, her name is Gary, it's me. Skip it. Alright, let's chat. Oh, chat. Gary can't prove this with the live stream. You can ask whatever you want. Finally here, XYZ001. Go ahead and sit with me. Prosecutor Truth. I'll show you. Maybe I'll show up as Karipa during the next, or whatever. You know how to reach me. I'll say murderer. Happy today's stream. Thanks for giving me company. See you next time. Catch me if you can. This is sick as fuck. We could accuse somebody? Why are we accusing people right now? Hold on. I didn't even go through everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. There's a lot that's gonna happen, I feel like. Maybe I shouldn't be done at 3 in the morning. So anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.